There's news from Jerusalem by way of Rome that Israel plans in 2023 a quantum leap peace deal on the basis of the Abraham Accords that Netanyahu is saying that it can transform the Middle East. This news just came out in recent weeks this month, as there was the first ever Abraham Accords summit in Rome, which was a world government and ecumenical religious meeting where government leaders and religious leaders gathered in Rome with a Roman Vatican representative in attendance. Attendees included people such as Huda Nuna, former Bahraini ambassador to the United States. Also, Imam Mohammed Tawhidi, Vice President of the Global Imams Council. Also, Lord Stewart of the UK Abraham Accords Group. Additionally, attending was Katharina von Schnurben, European Commission Coordinator on Anti-Semitism, and also Reverend Philip Laurie, Dean of the Philosophy Department of the Pontifical Lateran University at the Vatican. And then there was also there Danny Danon, Israel's former UN ambassador and current chairman of the ruling Likud political party of Israel. Israel's ambassador, Danny Danon, spoke to the Abraham Accords Summit, with him saying that he brought news from the new government coalition of Netanyahu in Israel. Danon said, "I bring good news from Jerusalem." The new Israeli government's first priority, he said, will be to increase signatories to the Abraham Accords. He said Prime Minister Netanyahu's first state visit will be to Abu Dhabi, and they hope that Riyadh will follow. And then Israel's Danon said, it's just a matter of time before courageous leaders step out of the shadows and full peace is achieved between all the children of Abraham. And then Danon said that he expected that they will see an agreement between Israel and Saudi Arabia this coming year. The Abraham Accords Summit concluded in Rome with the attendees making a joint declaration to pledge themselves to what they call the Abrahamic Values Pledge, to where all the delegates declared their support for shared Abrahamic values, and they also confirmed their commitment to further educating their countries and communities about their shared Abrahamic traditional values, emphasizing world peace. And this is a prophetic basis upon which the major religions of the Muslims, Jews, and Christendom can come together in the last days in a prophesied one world religion that will facilitate a one world government. Also, as reported by All Arab News, they verified how that Israel's Netanyahu is right now focusing in on achieving peace in 2023, no doubt as a part of cementing his legacy as the longest-serving prime minister in Israel's history. Netanyahu, this month, in his first ever interview with a Saudi newspaper, the 73-year-old Israeli leader said that one of his top foreign policy priorities upon retaking office will be to pursue an even more historic and transformative peace deal focusing on Riyadh. He said this: I think the peace with Saudi Arabia will serve two purposes, Netanyahu told Al Arabiya's English Language Daily in this exclusive conversation. He said, it will be a quantum leap for an overall peace between Israel and the Arab world. He said it will change our region in ways that are unimaginable. And he said, I think it will facilitate a Palestinian-Israeli peace. He said, I believe in that. I intend to pursue it. Netanyahu also went on to say in that Arab interview that by expanding the peace with the Arab states, he said you'd be able to get to the peace with the Palestinians. And he said that they are faced with a possibility of not merely expanding peace. He said, I think we can have a new peace initiative that will form a quantum leap for the achievement, for the resolution of the Arab-Israeli conflict and the Palestinian-Israeli conflict. This was the news that the Israeli ambassador, Danny Danon, brought from Jerusalem and shared in Rome. Netanyahu has also previously made a secret trip to Saudi Arabia with his Mossad spy chief, where Netanyahu secretly met with the Saudi crown prince exactly 2 years ago this month, in December 2020, in the first ever such meeting between Israeli and Saudi leaders. And now it seems clearly that Netanyahu, who is one of the architects of the Abraham Accords that opened up a new path of Israeli normalization happening with Arab states. Now Netanyahu in 2023 plans to build upon the Abraham Accords, and he says that he believes there can be a quantum leap for peace in the world between Israel and the Arab world.